Ja Morant is about to get paid. I mean, really, really soon, the Memphis Grizzlies young superstar is about to get the big boy bag. He's eligible for a 5-year deal worth around $181 million to $217, depending on if Ja makes an All-NBA first team, which he's going to be expected to make. So he's probably going to make over $200 million for 5 years. Ja, from the bench, watched his Memphis Grizzlies team in their season in 6 games following a Friday night loss to the Golden State Warriors. Ja, in his end-of-the-season interview, did reveal something nice to Memphis to cap off what was a good year with a bad ending. Apparently, the young star guard plans to stay in Memphis for the long term. Ja said, "I'm happy to be here. Definitely, Memphis is my home. As that go, when the conversation comes up, I feel like it will be in the media for everybody to see. If your answer is, do I want to be in Memphis? Hell yeah." That comes after the Grizzlies fan base got another great sign of news here from general manager Zach Kleiman, who also spoke to the media and all but confirmed that this team would not only give Morant a lucrative extension, but hopefully keep some other guys around. Kleiman said, "I'm of course not allowed to say specifics on that. Whatever I'm allowed to say under the new NBA rules without violating the CBA, I hereby say about what our plans would be as Ja's a cornerstone here." So he's saying he's going to keep Ja Morant and pay him what needs to be paid. He also said, "We're not going to have any issues paying anybody who we want to pay. There's never going to be any issue with retention here. We're not worried about small market notions or any this or that. We're not going to have any issues whatsoever keeping together whoever we ultimately decide along the way." I don't know if GM Mr. Kleiman was talking out the side of his neck, but he said some big boy claims. I'm from Memphis, and I just know how hard it has been to keep some guys around. Other guys, the Grizzlies have not had hard times keeping it all. If you look at some of their staples over the last decade, DeMar Gasol's, he wanted to be there. The Mike Conleys, he wanted to be there. Zebo, he wanted to be there. Tony Allen, all these guys, they wanted to be in Memphis. If the Grizzlies can get you, you fall in love with the city. Now, Ja maybe didn't fall in love with the city a little too much, but clearly he wants to at least sign that first extension with the Grizzlies, which is great news for Memphis. Super happy for my hometown city. I'm really holding on to that comment Kleiman said about signing other guys, though. I'm interested in that. Okay, so what does that mean? Desmond Bane's going to be a guy that you got to lock up. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. What you going to do with Dylan Brooks? Long term, he's under a contract now around $12 million a clip. Would he be a guy that you let go? Are you happy with him? I don't know. I'm just thinking after this season and postseason that he had. How about guys like DeAnthony Melton? Can you keep him around? What about a guy like Tyrus Jones? He's definitely going to get the bag somewhere. Tyrus has said, though, he's got point guard aspirations of being a starter in this league. Will that come into play? Will you have to pay him starter money? Brandon Clark is a guy that really showed up and showed out. Can you afford to pay him and Jaren Jackson? I'm loving this talk. I'm happy that this fan base has supported that Grizzlies team enough at the FedEx Forum to even get to a point where they're making profits to keep those guys around. I just want to make sure this general manager does what he says. I'm going to hold his feet to the fire here because I want to see my hometown have a great team for years to come. Hopefully he's a man of his word. That team is only going to get better and hopefully get a little smarter and wiser. Y'all let me know. Are you looking forward to seeing the young and talented Memphis Grizzlies together for years to come? According to their GM and Ja, hopefully they will be able to keep that nucleus together.